Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aries this week? Okay. 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands. There's something happening this week that you might want to reject. It's like you're in two minds about what to do because 4 of Cups is my rejection card. But with the 9 of Cups, this is something that makes you very happy. This is something that could make you very happy. So if you're currently like happily at your job, you get offered a new job or you get offered a promotion or something, there's something where you're like, oh, that could make me happy, but I'm so comfortable where I am. Or if this is like a person, if this is love, there's something about you not wanting to move to the next phase of a situation because you're comfortable and safe where you are. Like, so you're juggling what to do next because the next step is like uncertain, whereas where you're currently at seems very comfortable, which I guess I could understand. But you do have the King of Wands, which is about confidence. I'm getting tenacity. You've got to have the confidence. I don't know, there's something about you looking at life more adventurously and just going for what's coming and taking it. And if, like, what if it's better than you expect? There's something about looking on the brighter side. Because I'm just looking at that and she's in this happy zone, but she could be so much happier. So there's something where you're not expecting the amount of happiness, or you're not expecting to the extent of where you're going if you continue down the path you're on, as opposed to sitting still and comfortable where you're currently at. It seems like you've sat down to take a break and take in how far you've come. And then you're like, oh, this is actually quite nice and safe here. I might stick around a bit longer. But you're supposed to keep going. What else is going on? What's happening for you, Aries? This energy is a bit like lulled, a bit stagnant because 4 of Swords is here, funny. She's having a nap. That's the energy, is I feel like you guys are even having a nap, or you're contemplating having a nap or something right now, because I feel like I've woken up from a nap and I'm still slow, and I've been awake for hours, I promise. So that's the energy you're in. But with the 10 of Swords, you're coming out of that energy. If you felt that way, maybe the start of the year you've just been like finding your groove or getting into your routines again or something, your 10 of Swords, you've completed that cycle. You've completed this little nap energy. You've healed whatever you were healing and you're ready to get on with the new. This 10 of Swords is very beautiful because 10 Swords means you've been through it. You've had the 10 Swords. Whatever that looks like for you, it was not fun. But now you're like, oh, cool. 10 of Swords is like rock bottom. It's the only way is up. So you're like, cool. Where do I go next? And you're ready for it. What's happening? And that's the energy, is like you have had an epiphany, or you've healed so much that you're like, actually, things are only going to get better. I should carry on my journey instead of sitting here. What else is going on? What's happening for you this week? The moon, something unexpected. The moon can be secrets or hidden emotions or hidden feelings. It is hidden feelings. Either you have hidden feelings for someone that are quite deep or quite intense, or someone feels that way for you. It could even be reciprocal, because I'm looking at those 2 wolves howling at each other. You could be opposites to someone with the black and the white wolf. But there's like soulmate connection from childhood with the 6 of Cups. You knew this person when you were little, or it's very innocent and childlike and fun. There's someone has feelings for you. But the thing that's being missed is either they're not acting on it because they're just sitting still where it's comfortable and safe, or you're not acting on it, or you're both not acting on it. It's very mirrored energy with that moon, like especially with the water, with the moon reflecting. I just feel like you could be mirroring each other if this is the love, and if it's work, there might be something about actually putting yourself out there for opportunities instead of, like, maybe you feel like the opportunities don't want you, but you haven't even put yourself out there or spoke it or asked or applied. Knight of Swords, the Devil. Oh, there's also an addiction to helping others. Some of you, Knight of Swords is like saving the day, it's the hero, it's the action, it's the jumping in to help at a moment's notice. And with the Devil along with that, there's something here where you maybe like, it's either a habit for you or it's a habit for the person you're connected to want to help everyone around you, but you forget to look after yourself first. Something where you should like put your own oxygen mask on first. And your intentions also, you and someone else, if you're in a situation, if you're in some type of relationship with someone where you're like, what is going on? Because the moon is here, there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of uncertainty. Seven of Swords is also uncertainty and not knowing someone's motives. So there's something where if you just communicate, as always, communication is key. Just talk, but talk the truth, talk your mind, speak it out, and then everything will become clear. And this could even be somebody needing to speak their feelings for you. What else is going on for Aries? The Hierophant, the Chariot. I was also going to say, you could be moving to the next stage of a relationship with someone. If you are in a relationship, you're moving into like engagement, and if you're engaged, you're getting married. The reason I say this is you have commitment and you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is moving forward successfully and the Hierophant is committing. So some of you don't want to get married. It's more of you're going to be putting something on paper. There's something where something's becoming solid. Something's becoming the next step. Look at that staircase. You're going to the next step with someone. You might also be very busy, but it is a busy week. The more I said that, the more I realised there's a lot happening. So, but it's all happening from you. There's something where I'm also getting something about the night sky. Like you're going to be either like stargazing, or you're going to have a moment where you just go outside, clear your mind and look up at the stars, where you figure out that it's time to keep moving. It's time to keep moving forward. Whether that be in a career or a hobby. Maybe there's a hobby that you want to make into a career. It's time to keep trudging along because it's going to be successful. And if you're disciplined, it will be set in stone. With the Hierophant, there's something about your discipline. Also learning, you could be learning something new. There could be also a missing piece of the puzzle. If there's a career you want to do, there's like, you need a certain qualification to do it that you don't have. There's something where you'll get that. But it feels like you already have the skills and you already have the knowledge, but you just need the piece of paper. To be honest, like you have the knack for something. Some of you are like, I want to be a massage therapist. I'm amazing at it. But I want that piece of paper that says I am a qualified one. But I know that I'm actually better than everyone else already. Like there's something here, especially with that King of Wands energy, where you're confident in your skill set, but you still want that piece of paper. Anyways, the Fool and the Two of Wands. You're going on a new journey, and there's something about, again, this is about being comfortable where you are, in your house, in your home, or wherever you are in the world. But you also know it's time to move, it's time to travel, it's time to explore. With the Fool, you might be a little bit nervous. This could also be you taking a next step or making the next move in a I feel like you are going to somehow put yourself out there. Whether this be job, whether this be like, hey, just to let you know, I've worked for you for this long, and I think I'd be very good working for you, but just in that department, because I'm also very good at that. So I would just love it if you'd consider me. Here's why I think you would like me doing those things instead of these things. I don't know, there's some type of thing where you're going to put yourself forward. And because the Fool is a little bit nervous to take that step, a little bit nervous to jump, but it's important to jump anyway, even if you're nervous, because you know. And whatever this is that you are wanting to do, that has not been planted in your mind for no reason. There's a reason you want the things you want, and there's a reason you desire this. It's because you're capable of attaining it. And if they say no, you say why. And then you go and do whatever the why is. If there is a why. I feel like there won't be a why. Like, they're going to say yes for a lot of you. Because you're moving into a new journey successfully. Can I get you one more card? High Priestess. Your intuition is on point. Some of you are actually getting more psychic. You might be studying, I don't know, you're learning more about kind of like the occult or something. You're learning a new skill. You're enhancing one of your clairs, like clairaudience, clairvoyance, whatever it is that you're already tapped into. Maybe you're learning more about that specific one, because I just feel like you're getting more downloads. You're just getting more. You're seeing more signs around you. You're tapping in. So just focus on your intuition. Trust your intuition. Ooh. Also something about healing. I don't know, I think there's something that's going to be hatched. There's an egg. There's something that's going to be healing or being born and rebirthed. And maybe that's actually all coming from your psychic gift. If you have a gift, if you have some type of... There's something that's being reborn or hatched or created. I don't know. It's all coming from within though with that High Priestess. And also you're not going to really... If you are psychic, there's something about you not telling people. It's a very good idea not to. There's something where it's like on the down low, because the High Priestess knows more than anybody knows she knows. Like, she doesn't let on how much she knows. I feel like some of you are going to be picking up on everything and nobody around you will know because it's nothing to do with them. This has been all over the place. It's intense. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Time to Tell Tarot Tuesdays.